Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Darrell Jones, and I am the Chief of the Pittsburgh Bureau of Fire, and I welcome you to our promotional ceremony. Can we all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I ask that everyone please remain standing for a moment of silence in recognition of the violence that we sustained here in our city at the Tree of Life Synagogue and in Thousand Oaks, California. Thank you. Please be seated. But this is an exciting day. I haven't seen this chamber this crowded since the mayor was going to introduce his next year's budget. That's when it usually gets jammed up like this. I'm very excited on the days like today. Two big days in the life of the Pittsburgh Bureau of Fire. The first day is on graduation from the academy, when we welcome new members into the family, and on promotions day, when we recognize the hard work and sacrifice of not only members of the Pittsburgh Bureau of Fire, but also their family members who also sacrifice as much as they have. So without further ado, we're going to get this ball rolling because it's late on a Friday, and I know these guys want to celebrate and have a good time, and you guys can enjoy this special occasion. At this time, I would like to introduce to you the Public Safety Director, Wendell Hesrick.
I wasn't expecting you to be so brief. Usually I'm writing what I want to say while you're talking.
Late on a Friday.
Okay. All right. So I'll be brief also. Good afternoon. I'm going to thank the same people that the Chief thanked. In addition, the International Association of Firefighters, Local 1, the support and cooperation that they've provided is just unbelievable over the last 3 years that I've been here. As the Chief also mentioned, the family and friends that are with us today, your continued support for the firefighters that we're going to promote here today, they will need it, probably the support. They will even need stronger support with the responsibilities that they are accepting to take on. We're promoting today 6 lieutenants, 3 captains, and an assistant chief. But for the lieutenants and captains, as I've mentioned before, you're our first line of defense. The decisions that you make, whether it be on the truck, ladder, or now fireboat, decisions that are made in the first 5 to 10 to 15 minutes is potentially going to dictate the outcome of the incident. Sometimes the incident may go on for an hour or two. Additional leaders will arrive, but those first few minutes are vital. We swore in a group of new firefighters 2 weeks ago, in fact 2 weeks ago today, and we told them that their learning has just started and that they would be reporting to a new station and that they should learn and listen from their lieutenants and captains. So I ask you, please, continue that learning process with them. And hopefully, if you're successful, they'll be sitting where you are today, waiting to be promoted. To our new assistant fire chief, welcome to the family. We are looking forward to what you have to offer, your education, your experience. It took us about 2 months to decide on the candidate, and there were some good ones, but we feel that we made the right decision, and we're looking forward to working with you and for you to assist us in building what is already one of the finest fire departments in the world. To everyone that's getting promoted today, congratulations and good luck. And I don't want to hold this up any longer, so now I will introduce our mayor, the Honorable William Perdue. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Thanks, Director. Today starts a new day for so many of you. This is going to be one of our larger promotions within the Fire Bureau since I've had the opportunity to be the mayor for these past 5 years. And with that turnover in leadership comes the added responsibility. It's not only how you're taking care of yourself in times of emergency and on a daily basis, but how you're taking care of those at your station in your house, in order to be able to make sure that in critical incidents that they're safe as they're trying to save others, and watching over them on a continual basis to make sure that they have what they need in order to be able to carry out their jobs. We're hitting some of the highest levels of firefighters that we've had in this city in well over a decade, probably over 15 years. And we're having a lot of young people who want to become firefighters, some coming from different parts of public safety, some coming out of the military, some who just knew from a very early age that they were born to be a firefighter. Your responsibility will be to mold them, to give them that constant training, that training that can only come from experience, the training that has helped you to be able to sustain your way through this career, through the bad times and the good, and to be able to pass that along to them. There's a long tradition within this Bureau. You're now taking that next great step in order to be able to continue it. To the family members that are here, thank you. Thank you for sharing them with us. Thank you for the concern that you have every time you hear of an incident that's occurring and wondering if they're there. They'll be watching in the news or hearing about a firefighter that's injured and wondering if it's your loved one. Thank you for allowing them to be able to carry out the vocation that they have chosen and to be able to help people. On a weekly basis, they save lives. On a constant basis, they stop the prevention of disasters from occurring. And when everybody else is looking for ways to seek somebody to help them, they're the ones that are the helpers. So for behalf of the people of the city of Pittsburgh, thank you. It's now my honor to be able to present the oath of office. When your name is called, please come right up here, and we'll start with Matthew Burford. Edward Hurley. Jeremy Mankey. Sean O'Leary. Christopher Pedrati. And Thomas Wilson. Please raise your right arm and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the laws and ordinances of the city of Pittsburgh, and obey all orders issued by my superior officers and all the laws and regulations pertaining to and governing the Department of Public Safety Bureau of Fire, and that as a lieutenant I will well and faithfully discharge and perform all the duties of my office to the best of my knowledge and ability. Congratulations, Lieutenant. It takes us to Captain. When you hear your name, please come up and join us to right over here. Richard Fitzgerald. Stephen Granesco. Chi Long. And Kenneth Walls. Yes. You'll please raise your right arm. Repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh, and obey all orders issued by my superior officers, and all the laws and regulations pertaining to and governing the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire. And that as a captain, I will well and faithfully discharge and perform all the duties of my office according to the best of my knowledge and ability. Congratulations, Captain. That brings us to the part of the swearing-in ceremony where we will be swearing in the City of Pittsburgh's new Assistant Chief. If Brian Kakilla could please come and join us. If you'd please raise your right arm. Repeat after me. I, Brian Kakilla, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the laws and ordinances of the City of Pittsburgh, and obey all orders issued by my superior officers, and all the rules and regulations pertaining to and governing the Department of Public Safety, Bureau of Fire. In that, sorry, in that as an Assistant Chief, I will well and faithfully discharge and perform all the duties of my office according to the best of my knowledge and ability. Congratulations, Chief. Turn it back over to the Chief.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our promotion ceremony. Those of you who were promoted, I will have your oaths, which were signed by the mayor, sent to you via interoffice mail. And if you do have them. If any of you want pictures with your family, with the mayor, we do have some time for that right now. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.